Hi, welcome back, Kaylied Gamer. Old school tonight. Going old school. Sega Dreamcast. Lying down a little bit. Blasting. We're playing a little bit of Dreamcast tonight. Sega Steam here as well. Still blasting with that music. Maybe somewhere near now with the music, the levels of the volume. So this is Sega Dreamcast live stream. We'll be playing 355 challenge. Again, playing with the official Sega steering wheel. We're attempting to play with the official Sega steering wheel anyway. This could be fun because it's hardly the easiest thing to play with the thing on your lap. So it's wedged between the knees. Ready for action. Blasting out live YouTube on Tuesday evening. I'll beat it. So move the mic a bit closer. Him on mumbling and rambling on. So yeah, playing a bit of F355 challenge on the Sega Dreamcast. This is the Japanese version. We will play arcade. Then we'll go with the Suzuka short track. It's just a bit more manageable. Straight to the race. It's a really nice experience playing this game with a wheel. Same with Daytona. It does make a big difference. Never seen the coinopolis. It does look very nice, looks really nice viewing this on the old widescreen TV on playing this through. Actually breaking every retro rule here and playing it with a 16:9 ratio on the old plasma. Oh, it's off the track. Back in 8th position. Time extended. Definitely resting the wheel because it's got such high tension as well. That's sort of, we've got some kind of like elastic setup in the wheel that sort of like mocks the also like force feedback. Really taut in this as well, in this wheel. wrestling you around. And if anyone's familiar with the origins of the Kaylied Gaming channel, I recognise the hat from way back. The trademark hats and glasses. Oh, I really am wrestling with this wheel at the moment. I definitely need repositioning. It's just like thinking, is that tilt on the wheel? Yeah, really struggling with this on my lap. We'll try again. It's a really good experience playing this game with the wheel. It brings a whole new life to the game. We'll try again. Try again. Don't give up. Without saying, in doubt, sign out. Try again. Again, we'll go with the Suzuka short track. Position the wheel a little bit better. Again, Sega wheel in action tonight. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing so far. It's been a bad thing. It's actually playing with this earlier. This wheel. No. Not too bad. Well, it's 10 added to the skills. Again, as long as you're having fun, that's what gaming's all about. Having fun. So, it ain't always about the winning, it's taking part. Anyway, it's a little bit better. Clear off, come on. It's fourth. Can do it. Speed into this corner. It's hard to recover. Wheel definitely improves the handling on the racing games, providing you've got a nice firm surface to rest the wheel on, preferably the table. Continue speed into the corner, especially this long corner here. The Suzuka track, and it's game over. So we lose all your positions. It's like, no, it's quite easy to lose a position. Pull that back. It's hold, nearly, come on. And straight. No, I don't think we're going to quite get the speed to catch up. No. Bad luck. That's what they call bad luck. But yes, that's so much to the game really. If you play this with a wheel, same with Daytona. Really tell that this game is like quite a few Dreamcast games developed for the coin-op. It's got a sort of sheen to it, hasn't it? It's like the quality, the graphics, presentation, it's like everything, the music. It's really high quality stuff. So yes, like I say, we're going old school tonight with the old military style cap on. So if I remember the very early Kaylied Gamer intro video from way back, probably almost 10 years now. So I was wearing this same silly hat. As I say, it's been modified with the Sega pin badge there. So yes. How are you, Gull? How are you? Nice to see you on the chat. How are you? How's life? Yeah? Warning, close cam. How are you? Yes. If anybody's a sub from way back at the beginnings of the Kaylied Gamer on the Kaylied Gamer channel, they'll remember this silly hat. Watching the football. Oh, I didn't realise I was up against the football this evening. Oh, carry on, enjoy your game, mate. Enjoy the match. So yeah, just a bit of Dreamcast, playing a little bit of F355, probably a couple of the driving games, racing games. Really does add something to the game though if you can play it with a steering wheel. So this is the official Dreamcast steering wheel from from Sega themselves. Just adds a little bit of alright, what's with the close-up camera thing? I don't know, it's scary, innit? I don't know, just like it's scary. I should just put a warning up on there. Warning, extreme close-up. Yeah. Something a bit different. Just almost in celebration of 10 years on YouTube with the same silly hat I started it with. So yeah. Yeah, something a bit different, livening it up a bit. But yeah. Bit of F355 with the yeah, we'll give you extreme close up again. Close cam. Warning. Yeah. official Sega steering wheel. Unfortunately, it's a wheel without pedals, but you know, not a problem. Because if anyone's familiar with the old Kaylied gamer intro videos and stuff from way back, a lot of them are sort of wiped off and stuff. The old military hat was in place along with shades, but I don't fancy putting the old shades on, playing indoors on an evening. I think I'll definitely give that a miss. But yeah. Well, I think it's next month. I think it's May. It's May something or other. When I first started the channel up. Probably, is it the 7th or something, or 12th or something like that? May, but yeah. In preparation for silliness. We thought give it a test run with the old silly military hat and that. You know, because it seems that everybody that streams on YouTube, you've got to wear a hat, haven't you? Even just popping a video on YouTube, you've got to wear a hat. It's the done thing, isn't it? You know, even an handicapped flat cap, I suppose. It's the old Peaky Blinders. Get the old Peaky Blinders out. Joining the craze. But yeah, you very rarely see anyone on YouTube minus some kind of hat or you know, if not, they've got a rather shaven head, maybe completely. But yeah, a bit of talc on there to stop the reflection. Yes, so what have we got? We got arcade. I'm going with arcade again. So Motegi is okay, but it's a bit of a boring track in it. Mons is tough. We'll go with the Long Beach one. Long Beach can be a bit iffy as well. I do like Long Beach track, but it's can be tough as well. Much like a long Suzuka track as well. The short ones, you know, a little bit more fun.
Your selection.
Race start.
Yeah, 10 years, it sort of flew by really. I think probably first year of being on YouTube, or minimal videos on there, possibly just a couple of PC Engine stuff or whatever, you know. There weren't a lot on there too, probably the odd Mega Drive video. First video ever put on YouTube was possibly Dreamcast, was it a Dreamcast one? Might have been Dead or Alive 2 on Dreamcast. Yeah, it plays beautifully with the wheel. Obviously, this has got the racing aids on as well, so it's got like the traction control and whatever. Steering override. It's like the braking as well, the ABS and stuff. It's all the add-ons are switched on. You can go through them and switch them off one by one, can't you? Or just leave them on. I haven't played this game anywhere enough to warrant turning all the steering aids off, or should I say driving aids, because this is, you know, really tricky. Got all the extra switched off. I mean, if anything, it plays a little bit easy with everything switched on. You can still slide the car though, which is a nice feel. And this is one of them Dreamcast games you can actually play with widescreen as well. But I've got it set up to 94:3, so. Graphics are beautiful in this game now. I believe the PlayStation 2 version, you know, it's interlaced and whatever. I don't think you can push it into progressive either. But I think it's got extra camera views. I think using the action replay and stuff you can sort of play with an external camera. I'm sure I've read somewhere that there was a cheat as well that you could, or some kind of hack that you can use on the Dreamcast to do a similar kind of thing, but I can't remember ever seeing it. Yeah, graphics still look absolutely brilliant today. Beautiful on this big screen. You know, and if I really say that usually about games that are like knocking 20 odd years old. This is 22 years old, this game, isn't it? I mean, I'd even say this has got better looking graphics than Sega GT on the Xbox. Probably it's got nicer effects on the Xbox Sega GT, but overall I think the quality of the graphics on this really sharp, nice, sharp image. But yeah, playing a few racing games and probably going to be plugging this thing in as well. The Namco, Sega Namco arcade stick, you know, the one that I modded way back, you know, that one. The one that works with all the consoles, so I'll be using that one later. I think I'll probably play a few games of that as well, so. What's up? How are you, Chris? Yeah, playing a bit of Dreamcast this evening. Probably just for a couple of hours, maybe. And racing games, probably followed by a couple of beat-em-ups, maybe. Attempt to play them with the arcade stick. The arcade stick I modded a while back. So. Have another go of 355. Really like this game. Plays great with the wheel as well. So mentioned earlier, got the official Sega Dreamcast wheel on the go as well. Like, unfortunately, like we've discussed before, like most people know about a Dreamcast wheel. It ain't got pedals, but it's one of them things, isn't it? It's something you just gotta live with. It's just the wheel, but it's a decent add-on anyway. So, enjoying a drink, man. Yeah, same here. Stalford Press on the go. Can't beat it. Well, hope you're all well over in the US of A, Chris. Yeah, different type of roads here that we're travelling down. Yeah, cheers to you as well, mate. Yeah, it's a really good looking game on the Dreamcast. It's impressive at its age, really. Obviously, it was, you know, money was thrown at this along with a lot of Naomi calling up games. Obviously to promote the hardware, wasn't it? little bit loud in the volume. Just turn it down just a fraction. Yeah. So again, what will we do? Will we go for Long Beach, or shall we try looking for something different? We try Monza, and Monza's pretty tricky. Just down from work, man. Yeah. Oh no, we don't training.
Your selection.
No, we don't training. No, we gotta get training. Ugh.
Training start.
Follow the red line training. Oh dear. It's ain't fun. You know what I mean, yeah. I'd say it ain't fun, but you know. It ain't as much fun as racing the cars, is it?
Okay. Speed up. Right curve.
No music on the training either, is there? Look.
Okay.
Not your favourite racing game. It don't used to be mine, but if you play with the wheel, I think it's really nice. I think it was a bit before its time. It's very sim-like, isn't it, really, with the handling and stuff. It's really, you know, the steering can be really skitty with the pad and that. You know, it's a little bit easier than Daytona with a pad. But, it's, I think it was before its time, really, wasn't it? Because obviously games on, you know, like the 360 and the PS3 and stuff, you know, like that sort of like Dirt and stuff, and Forza, you know, Gran Turismo as well, I suppose. Sort of like they were more like the sim style, like sim arcade, weren't they?
Time extension.
Whereas, you know, obviously like yourself, I was more into like the arcade races, the simple stuff, like you know, just the fun to play, quick adrenaline rush stuff like Outrun and that, you know. So this was a bit of a shock to me when I first started playing it. I was like, wow, this is a bit, you know, the handling's really weird. Well, I do remember playing this with a wheel back when, and I enjoyed it then, but got rid of the wheel, got rid of all the other add-ons like the fishing rod control and stuff over the years, you know, and you know,
Time extension.
as you move on through the generations and, you know, you update, upgrades and that, or you think you're upgrading and you change to a new console and stuff. But then, you know, this wheel is really good with these games. I should have never got rid of the wheel back then. So I picked one up a couple of years or so, and don't regret it. I don't regret picking the wheel up again.
Okay.
The only wheel that I wish I got was one for now is one for the 360.
Right curve.
So I've got one for the original Xbox. Probably it'd be nice if I could get one for the original Xbox and PlayStation 2 and all in one job. Or I've actually just got one for the original Xbox. This and the Saturn are the only wheels that I've got. It'd be nice to have a set of wheels and pedals for the PS2, especially for the, you know, like Gran Turismo games and Sega Rally as well. You know, it's a nice version of Sega Rally on PS2, isn't it? Yeah, I know. You never replaced it, did ya? You got ruined in the flood, didn't you? Yeah. I sold mine. I think I traded it in. I traded it in with a load of stuff for a load of other games and things and that. Like a steering wheel, the fishing rod, all that stuff went. I got rid of it. I think sort of when I moved on from playing Dreamcast so much, even though I've still kept my Dreamcast and a decent selection of games. I've got rid of the wheel, got rid of the fishing rod and the mouse controller and stuff like that. Yeah, it's this one. I think I paid about 30 odd quid for it boxed. The box has got a little bit of water damage, but the wheel itself is really nice. It ain't all scuffed up and it's, you know, it's responsive. One of the buttons is a little bit sticky. I have took it apart and cleaned it and put it back together. It's fine. There's no damage, no wear or tear, nothing. But like, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, that's the problem with the 360 one. It was like it was a weird. How do you do with the wheels? I don't like that wireless Microsoft wheel, that the official one. I like the look of it, but whenever I see anyone play with it, it looks like it's really floaty and unresponsive. Whether it is or not, I don't know. There looks like a delay between the steering and the on-screen action whenever you see anyone play with that wireless wheel. I think the Logitech's are the way to go in now. I've got a Thrustmaster one for the original Xbox, really nice. Ferrari Thrustmaster one. Moderna, is it? Or Modena? With the pedals, that's really nice. I've only seen one set of pedals, wheel with pedals. Yeah, Logitech with force feedback. PS2 and PS3, yeah. It's nice, you can get them like multi-format in it with, well, PC, PlayStation. It's good. It's like that Mini Ori Fight Sticks PC, PS3 and PS4, where I've got the other one, little arcade stick. But tell you what, we'll put some Dreamcast, some Daytona on. Bear with us. Yeah. I can find Daytona in here. It's in here somewhere. Daytona, you got Daytona or Sega Rally or something. It's a Daytona in here. Yeah. Just squeeze through it. Yeah, Daytona. Yeah, it's good if you can like buy local. It's like shops and things around by me at the time when I had first got my Xbox and stuff and that, and even like the Dreamcast, I had some decent local shops. But now I'd have to travel into like a shopping centre or whatever, or into a town centre to try and to a computer exchange or somewhere like that, or game to pick stuff up. And there's only certain retro stores over here that'll sell stuff for like Dreamcast. That now it's mainly just computer exchange. There's an adapter for a Logitech on a 360. It's under $100. That's a lot, isn't it? Or is it a Brook adapter? Probably a Brook adapter, isn't it? Now I haven't reconfigured the wheel for this, so you might need the sensitivity changing. So I played this with the wheel for ages. Oh, it ain't a Brook. Do 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 do. Bit of Daytona. Probably a bit of Daytona music. up a little bit of volume. Again, really good looking game on the Dreamcast. Not so good to play with the pad. You can play with the pad, it ain't impossible. You've just got to sort of be really light on the analog stick. I'll do a single race. Go with choose a car. We want grasshopper. We want custom colour. Oh, definitely. Very Che Guevara. Yeah, don't you remember? Oh, he probably was up to me back then, way back in the video archives as Kaylied Gamer video, with wearing this hat and some shades. Oh yeah, an old school sounds. So yes, car course. Go on, we'll go with 3/7 speedway. Don't you realize you got laps 4, which is completely wrong. I don't know why it does that. It always does it. Yeah, bit of militario. Yeah, it's warning, scary close-up gaming coming. So yes, it's the Che Guevara look again. It's with a Sega pin badge edition as well. It's the 2022 edition of the Kaylied Gamer Militario hat. It's the close-up cam, so yes, it's course we need to change that. So we need to change entry car. I think it was 30, and it was lap. Was it lap? Definitely lap. It was 8. Was it 4 laps? Was it 4 laps? No, it's 2 laps. I went 2 laps. No, it's 4 laps of this. 4 laps. Is it 4 laps? It was 4 laps of this one. 4 laps of this. Here we go.
Grasshopper.
Yes. What would you give to have 4 linked arcade cabs of this? I don't know. I think I'd need an extension on the house. Or what would I give? I don't know. It'd be nice if I could, get a warranty with them for like 25-year warranty. I'd be interested. But if it was a 3 months warranty with them, and even then, I don't know. 4 links, 4 of them. If I could afford it, probably about 800 quid. But in reality, it's off the menu. It's off the menu. It would be nice, though, wouldn't it? I don't know. What would you give? It'd be nice. I'd only need a twin one anyway. Me and the missus will probably coax her into playing the thing. But
Race start.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Race start. Here we go.
1, go!
accelerator. Steam's heavy on this. Steam's heavy on this. It's because I've probably got the settings tweaked down. It's alright. It's alright. It's heavy. It is heavy. It's definitely. It's Grasshopper is an heavy car anyway.
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended.
It's the non-drift.
Stay low in
This
the turn.
car. Very little drift. This is more of a serious, less drifty car.
Your time's extended. 2 laps to go.
Yeah, playing it with the wheel as well tonight. Playing with the wheel, and probably playing with a multi-stick. Probably try the Ornate car with this, with the wheel actually. Going to the habit of playing this game with the Grasshopper car purely because
This is the final
the handling's really skitty with the Ornate using the
Stay low in the turn.
using the control pad, sorry. Position 3, me.
You place
Alright, James, Game Zone, Bird Room. Check out James's channel. Some great stuff on there. Right, mate. Yeah, love this game, mate. How you doing? Yeah. As the birds. Yep, Daytona. Playing it with the official Sega steering wheel tonight for a change. Yeah. You can also get a bit of the extreme close-up. Extreme close-up. Warning. Warning. Extreme close-up. Yes. The official Sega wheel. Yes. Yeah. Oh, drop the wheel. Let's try not to drop it on your wheel. Probably break my kneecap. But yeah, all good. All good. Thanks for dropping in. So yes. We'll retry that again. We'll try to get a better position. We're in as John Zoni said, the Che Guevara look tonight with the old Kaylied gamer look, the Militario hat. True story. On holiday, wearing similar hat to this, not quite exactly the same hat. And a couple of German tourists come up to me and start talking to me in German. I think they thought I was the tour guide, so we were on this sort of, what would you call it? Sort of like hitchhike and ramble through some mountainous area when we was in Greece at one time. And yeah, they came over to me and started like trying to talk to me in German. I was like, sorry, nein sprechen Sie Deutsch. Yeah. And again, I was showing the holiday snaps to my mother as well after we got back holiday, obviously. And it says, who's that guy there? Is that the tour guide? I was like, oh, don't get me started on that, please. Please don't get me started.
This is the final lap.
So yeah.
Stay low in the turn.
Today on Sega Tours,
Check your position.
we're going to play Daytona badly. Yeah. Good. Birds are all good too. Never had the wheel, mate. Pick it up. If you can pick it up cheap, pick it up because it really does make the games play really nice. It gives them a proper like arcadey feel. I do like the pedals with a wheel if you've got a nice setup. But if you're just playing the thing on your lap, it just makes sense to have them with the paddles. So, you know. So I can understand why Sega probably went with the paddles rather than the pedals. But it would be nice to have the option, like an add-on, like a plug-in. Because you can do that with some steering wheels, can't you? Go on, we'll choose another We'll choose another track. Yeah, man, I know. Yeah, I saw that on your emulation box thing. That'd be nice if Daytona 2 did get a release. Even if you got a release on 360, you know, back then. And even now, it's probably too old now to get a release on like Xbox Live or whatever, or PlayStation Network or Plus, or whatever they call it now. PlayStation Store. But I can't ever see getting a physical release as well. Same with Scud. Just such a waste. I mean, they could have tweaked the car design slightly to get away from using McLaren and whatever, you know. There's a lot of licensing in Scud, isn't there? Like BMW, McLaren stuff and everything in there, so I suppose even Porsche as well, wasn't it? Porsche, right. Porsche.
Dinosaur Canyon.
Get a Dinosaur Canyon. Let's make a mess of this one. 4 laps. Remember, that was 8 laps. It was 8 laps, wasn't it, on the last track? Should have been 8 laps. This should be 4 laps. Normal entry car. Go on, we'll give it entry car 40. Yeah, Sega let us down with that. But you're going to look out for one of the wheels. No, it's good. It does it. It's amazing how much extra sort of fun it puts to the game when you play with the wheel, to be fair.
Race start.
It just can be a bit of a pain sort of thing if you want to. Like, it's okay to play on your lap. It ain't the most comfortable thing to play on your lap. Once you get perched on your lap and, you know, it's dug into the knees, you know what I mean? It ain't so bad, but... I've got to say that the Thrustmaster I got for the original Xbox has got these like plastic pieces at the side that sort of they're like shaped almost like to the top of your kneecap to your thigh sort of thing. So the shapes the top of your leg to your lap. So it's comfortable on your body, like when you're playing it. You know, you don't move around so much. Whereas this, you have sort of got to push onto the wheel a little bit. You've got to push onto the wheel as well as push down a little bit to stop it from moving around on your lap. It's great on a flat surface. You can put it on a flat surface, it's great. I'm playing this now with it resting on the leg, so.
Checkpoint.
So, you know, it does add a lot. You can, it's not LCD trying to take out the signs at the side of the track, but also that with Daytona. Yeah, I love playing this with the wheel, it's really good. Well, I love playing all the Dreamcast games with the wheel. I love playing mouse racing games with the wheel, no games. Or, I mean, the system that I've ever played with the wheel, I've got, you know, say it's added to the experience. Even a Saturn wheel that I got, which is really, hyper sensitive. And it hasn't got like the widest turning circle. It does add such a lot to the gameplay. It feels just a sort of arcade feel, especially the pedals as well. Especially games if you're playing out on a Sega Rally, it's lovely. I really do like racing games, all we have done. Races, games and versus beating, it's probably my favourite genre, full stop, after years. Too much steering, no. Oh no. It's killed it. We're having fun, that's all that matters. Can't you change the camera as well? which you can do on the fly just by pressing the plus minus buttons on the wheel like so. I always like that sort of close-up view of the camera as well.
Your time's extended. This is the final lap.
Suits sort of the Daytona gameplay better than the in-car view.
Your time's extended.
Sorry about that. Let's have a quick look at the chat.
Checkpoint.
It's only got one lap to go and I'll read the chat. I do apologise. Just trying to wrestle this car around the track. He's in 22nd position. It ain't good, is it? He ain't going no medals today.
Stay low in the turn. Check your position.
And again, what I've done, see, it's easy. The only trouble with this wheel, it is easy to catch when you're getting a bit exuberant with the steering and wrestling it on your lap. It's easy to catch the plus minus buttons on top of the wheel.
You place
Yeah.
21st.
I think the wheel that you had was an Interact. I think Interact did get a lot of the licensing. It's like the guns, wasn't it? I think the guns are Interact as well, aren't they? I know in the UK, didn't get the official fishing rod either. So, but yeah, it does add a lot. It definitely does add a lot with the wheel. It's really nice. If you can play with the wheel, brilliant. But still some good racing games on Dreamcast that you can play with a pad. This is tricky with a pad. There's no denying it. You've definitely got to, you know, be very easy on the analog stick if you're playing this on a pad. But it ain't impossible to play. It's just hard to master. It's just hard to master. It's a bit unforgiving. It's unforgiving with a wheel if you're messing around. Come on, we change the course.
Dinosaur Canyon. Seaside Street Galaxy.
Lap. We're definitely going 4 laps. That's a long track. An entry car. I think you're down to 20, 30 maybe. Sticky grasshopper. Anyway, no worries, James. Yeah, take it easy. I was late tonight, so I've been procrastinating. I'm putting off streaming. I was like, oh, shall I stream at 8? And it was 9. It's almost 9:30. I've been going to start streaming, so not to worry, mate. Always good to chat anyway, and keep up with the content, mate. It's an interesting channel. Game Zone, Bird Room, check him out. But yeah, cheers, James. It's always good to chat, mate. I know you've had a Sega us.
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended.
Try not to be boring.
Easy.
It's definitely a restart. It should be a restart, shouldn't it? It's a race restart. Red flag. Yeah, cheers, James.
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended.
Yeah, James really into Sega stuff. He's a big Saturn fan and Mega Drive as well. It's anything Sega really. He likes a lot of games, but I think it's really the Sega stuff.
Time's extended.
Throw me now, innit? Throw me now.
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended.
Yeah, bro, I sort of do get why Sega didn't put the pedals in with the wheel. It would have been a nice option to, like, you know, to
Stay low in
add
the
them
turn.
as an extra. You could probably, you know, add to the wheel to change the configuration so that rather than the paddles, you could use the pedals. But it ain't always very practical, is it, to set up with the pedals. I mean, I have to sort of set out the little bench and
Watch your speed.
whatever to set the pedals up, because to sit the wheel and the pedals properly into comfortable playing, and you really need to sort of have some like a little driving, like a racing rig, ain't you?
This is the final lap.
Yeah, it does look really nice. This is a nice game. This is a really nice game.
Your time's extended. Check your position.
Checkpoint.
I ain't sure what the stream quality's like tonight. I mean, we've had a slight upgrade with the internet as well. Got rid of the paper cups and string on the slight upgrade.
Check your position.
So
Checkpoint.
Your time's
So we're like
extended.
almost double the upload speed, so maybe you get so much drop out with the video feed into YouTube. It's only the gameplay that's suffering this evening.
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended. Stay low in the turn. Check your position.
Yeah. So brokered a better deal with the internet. And,
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended.
almost
Stay low in the turn.
really saved about £120 a year, I'd have thought,
Rear will
in the process as well. So very nice, very nice. Nice saving.
stay low in the turn. Watch your speed. Check your position.
Obviously you can sort of control the drifts as well with this, as long as you grab them in time. It's going to be close. Sure, yeah, great. Well, great, it looks
You
good.
Blaze.
I was sure really, because obviously
17.
because they're changing over the service. I was just wondered how it looks. So great, cheers, thanks for that. But yeah, looks decent, exactly. Cheers. That's good enough for me. It looks decent. It looks brilliant on the big screen when I'm playing here, but if it looks decent, you know, it's doing its thing. Yeah, as I say, this is only being put out through one of these Hyperkin VGA to HDMI into a capture card and straight out. So I ain't sure if it upscales or not. I think it just uses the VGA output. Not quite 100%. It might upscale it slightly. I might think you might upscale it to 720p. We will retry that. I will retry that, and then we'll play. Then I'll take a couple of minutes break, and then I'll play some versus fighters on the arcade stick.
Underway.
Play a bit of Marvel vs. Capcom, the original one, and a couple of 2D fighters maybe.
Checkpoint.
So I do like Marvel vs. Capcom. It's one of the games, like a lot of Capcom beat 'em ups. Really nice if you can play it with an arcade stick.
Checkpoint.
Definitely easy to pull off the old
Time's extended.
quarter circle moves and the like, and specials.
Watch your speed.
It's been a few months now since I've actually connected. Ooh, that was hopeless.
Checkpoint.
Since I've actually used that
Your time's extended.
multi-stick on the Dreamcast. Keep meaning to plug the thing in and use it, and then I just
Checkpoint.
wimp out and play with the arcade. Sorry, with the Dreamcast pad. Well, it's so much better if you can play with an arcade stick.
Stay low in the turn.
Checkpoint.
Your
usually have the brightness down in this room because
Watch your
it gives
speed.
me eye strain if I'm playing with the lights up bright.
Checkpoint.
Wearing the old Sega
This is the final lap.
Militario hat tonight. It's the old peak, the old open out actually. Don't feel too bad.
Checkpoint.
Tend to
Time's extended.
use a dimmer in this room quite a lot. Play on a big screen. Sight
Checkpoint.
well bright in here.
Your
Right, it's
time's
well bright.
extended. Watch your speed. Stay low in the turn.
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended.
I do like the way you can sort of pull out the drifts and the slides in this with the wheel. It's really good.
Checkpoint.
Your time's extended. You're looking good. Stay low in the turn.
Not so good.
Checkpoint.
Losing
Your
positions
time's
now. Look,
extended. Stay low in the turn.
drop the speed down a little bit. Come on. Flip the side, you lose it. And then I'll be able to claw these back on the corner.
Watch your speed.
No.
Rear
No. Shunted from the rear, give me an extra boost there. Is it gonna, nah.
check your position.
It's gonna be 8th. Oh well, never mind. Yeah. You can.
You
I
place.
can play this better sometimes than I'm playing it tonight with a bad. But it's enjoyable. I'm loving it with a wheel. I do love it with a wheel. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good. Have I got a PS3? Yeah, I've got a PS3, yeah. I did put a stream on a while back. PS3. What was I playing? Need for Speed Up Pursuit. Need for Speed Up Pursuit. Yeah, I got a PS3. I got a PS3 in 2011. I was like giving a PS3. Got a 360 and then I got a 360 Slim. And around about the same time as I got a 360 Slim, I picked up a PS3 as well because I wanted to get the sort of the exclusives.
D.
So, stuff like Demon Souls and that, I wanted to pick up the exclusive PlayStation games.
D. A. Z.
So yeah. PS3, yeah. Oh, I like PS3. It's it's got its issues, much like 360 and that sort of era consoles. They have got issues, haven't they? Generally, no, pretty much any console I've had over the years, I haven't really got any regrets in any console that I've purchased over the years. So yeah, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a break for less than 5 minutes maybe, and then come back. So bear with us. Yeah, Daytona, the PS3. That's the 360 for me. Luckily, with the Xbox One, you can actually play it backwards compatible as well. Such a shame that you can't play Afterburner on backwards compatibility, Afterburner Climax, which is unfortunate. But bear with us, 5 minutes. I'm just going to top my drink up and whatever, and back in 5. Hi, so welcome back. Yes, just going to change the game over. I'm just going to change over to the arcade stick, so bear with me. That's why we're on the please wait screen, the old dinky screen. I might need to power the system off, because I don't like plugging the stuff in and out of the control ports when it's powered on. It's never a good thing. Now, hopefully now we're all connected up and ready to go with the arcade stick. But yeah, Daytona, it's a great game on the Dreamcast. Probably play a few more racing games later. I'll probably connect the arcade stick back up maybe. But now, it's a game I really like. Capcom versus SNK. Now I've got the pro version of this, but we're going to be running the vanilla version. I'm going to need to plug in the memory card as well. So hopefully everything is connected up and ready to rumble. Certainly looks like it's doing its thing. So yeah. Let's get back to it. Right. So this is Capcom versus SNK, the original. Should be playing with the PlayStation 3 wireless modded Hori Tekken. It's a bit of a mouthful, this one. Tekken 6 wireless arcade stick, which we'll get to. Evil. Warning, close-up cam. That one, you know, that this one I'll manage to knock up. Probably, only about 2 years ago now. It's purely a Tekken wireless. It's been sort of like paddock job. So it's a multi-system stick now. So going back to main cam. Thank you. Yeah. But yep, nice to play with the arcade stick. My TV back to 4:3 format. This arcade stick didn't really cost a lot.
Capcom.
And obviously, the time and effort to convert it. Let's turn the phone down here. That's loud. Just really the time and effort to convert it inside of the format. And luckily, it's all worked out in the end. So. It's still super loud, isn't it? Beast of the game with the volume.
Capcom versus SNK.
Yeah.
Millennium Fight 2000.
I think that might be a little bit better. It's real loud. So yeah. Capcom vs SNK, but this game.
Capcom versus SNK.
Really like this game.
Millennium Fight
Great game.
2000.
Again, Naomi coin-op conversion, so looks great on the Dreamcast. Always go with the SNK groove. Just always preferred the SNK artwork. Obviously, a big Neo Geo fan over the years, so. Obviously, that's a selling point for me. The old, the Neo Geo, the SNK. Turbo. Again, this is super loud. It seems super loud. I'm going to turn the volume down just a fraction. better. Great cutscenes on this as well. And although obviously the sprite resolution's greater, or shall I say lesser, it's a lower resolution in the background art. It don't look out of place in this game. Some games it does. To me, it's fitting. They fit. Everything fits. Gels. This and the second game. It's possibly more so than the second game because it's got more of a sort of 2D style to it, and it's been sort of like semi 3D. Capcom vs SNK2 definitely went more so like with the 3D backgrounds in it. I stripped this stick down the other day. So one of the fire buttons, which is actually the B button on this setup, is a little bit sticky. And you've got some dust or something stuck in there. Cleaned it out, just put a little bit of silicone grease in there. It's fine again now. So the only stock Ori buttons in this stick. Didn't swap them out. No idea what sort of nearest brand they are. Probably Samus or something, I would have thought. Or on the Samitsu. I'm really big up on the button styles. But I know these are stock Ori that are in here. Definitely better playing the arcade stick. Obviously, you sort of get used to the L&R, the triggers using the arcade stick on the Dreamcast. The official Dreamcast stick's pretty good. A little bit overpriced what it is. Feels nice and solid though. I have owned one in the past. I've owned a couple actually over the years. Official Dreamcast arcade stick. In fairness, this is easily as responsive as the official Dreamcast stick. Nice that you've got obviously the VMU input with the Dreamcast stick. So there's zero lag with this stick because it's pretty much sort of straight through paddock from the official Dreamcast pad. And the way the left and rights are wired in this, it all depends on when you paddock a Dreamcast pad as well, where you take the outputs from the, or should I say the inputs or whatever on the PCB. Because of that variable resistor fitted on the left and right triggers, you have to take the inputs from a certain part of the PCB, otherwise you get that sort of slight delay as well with the left and right triggers.
Hey, come on, come on!
Round one, fight.
This is one of the games that I always go back to. This is one of my original Dreamcast games from 2000 or whenever it was out. 2001 whenever I bought it, probably 2000. But this is one of the originals. I always come back to this game, even though I've got Capcom SNK 2. I always come back to this version. Oh, I really like this game. Yeah, PlayStation 3 Daytona, Xbox 360 Daytona. Just brilliant games, isn't they? These are like the HD releases. I was over the moon when I downloaded that on the 360. Same with Afterburner Climax. Such brilliant games. I was thinking, this is it. This is going to be it. You're going to get Scud Race, you know. There'll be Planet Harriers and all that good Sega stuff, you know, that they've been holding out on all them years, and they're still holding out on them. Still holding out on them now. Right up to now. I think I saw someone mention Indy 500. I don't think I played Indy 500, but it's a lot of, you know, Sega games. Didn't really get on releases, and even some of the 2D, semi-2D stuff. Golden Axe 3, was it? Arcade. It didn't get a release either. Do you believe it's only on the Astro Mini? Revenge of Death ad or something? I've never seen it. I've only ever seen pictures of it and people playing it, obviously, on YouTube or on streams and stuff. Or, never played it, never seen it going on. Yeah, two of my favourite characters from King of Fighters series. When you say King of Fighters, you also have Fatal Fury as well, isn't it? Terry. The Bogart brothers. Mean. Yeah, Cammy's been raw and mean. The only downside with this pad, really, well, say arcade stick, probably no auto fire. Could create an auto fire circuit maybe and add it to it, but never have done. Foiled again. King's also not playing nice. Oh. Do you believe it?
6, 5, 4, 3,
Do you believe it?
2, 1, 0.
No, I've never tried any modern online Dreamcast solutions. I think it's sort of... Obviously, it's up to people if they want to do it. I've sort of moved on from playing Dreamcast online. I'm sure there's still got quite a big following for it, but I've sort of just sticking with the Xbox Live, in all fairness. The only online subscription service that I've currently got. Did have PlayStation Network for a short while, wasn't that impressed with it. I know you can do the sort of like the Dreamcast Pi solution, Kai, to play online games. But I've always
Versus SNK.
just thought, well, it's past now, innit? Unless you're really part of some sort of social media circle, I wouldn't think there'd be that many people out there ready and waiting to play online. I suppose it's good for playing between friends over a distance, I suppose, or family members if you did that, you know, like Fancy So Online, things like that. I think Quake as well. Quake had a online element as well, didn't it? Quake, was it Quake or Quake 2? Can't remember. I never owned that one on the Dreamcast, if I remember right. Don't think I did. Unless if I did, didn't keep it for long. Yeah, just got back. No worries, Chris. Yeah, no, I've never tried the modern DC Online solution, mate. I've just stuck with the Xbox for playing online. So
Capcom versus
I've seen them. They're like the ones you can connect through the PC or a Pi or whatever Pi. Yeah. But they're all modern. Their own modern sort of workaround, don't they? Go arcade mode again. I'll try to do a little bit better than last time. We'll go with the Capcom group for change. Yeah, first thing I used to do is get back from work. It's just like, oh, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, chill out and then just straight to the shower, you know what I mean? Do turbo again. So we're playing with the arcade stick. The multi-format arcade stick. It's exclusive to Kaylied Gamer. .co.uk/Dreamcast Online. Yeah, Ken, Sakura, Yuri. What's your favourite Dreamcast game then, Chris? You still get a Dreamcast, haven't you? Pretty hard to say what my favourite Dreamcast game is. Border down, no worries mate, no worries. Border down, really? Never play Border down. Never played Borderlands. Looks good though. Always been really pricey. Like I say, I got no deal or nothing or a way of playing them. You could probably play that through one of them SD loader things on the back, couldn't you? But yeah, no worries, mate. Borderlands, yeah, Borderlands. Oh, it looks nice. I've not really got any shooters for the Dreamcast. Did you have a Karuga? More overly fussed on it. Exactly. Yeah, it's hard to look, sort of pinpoint a favourite for me. I don't know what my favourite Dreamcast game is. No idea. Nostalgia wise, I mean, I know it's flawed as hell, but I know you're a big fan of Sonic Adventure or Sonic, but I like Sonic Adventure purely because it was probably one of the first games I played on Dreamcast. So, you know, it's always got that sort of thing for me, Sonic Adventure, even though I know it's got a lot of flaws, a lot of glitches and stuff. Yeah, it's hard to say which is my favourite, all-time favourites. Yeah, catch you around, Chris. Good to chat, mate. Yeah, great character to shoot in this, Yuri. Seaman, no. Never played it. Never played it, never got it. It's the one with the microphone in it. Nah, never got that one. Never played it. Always stick to the more like, the usual suspects when it comes to Dreamcast. Definitely more of the usual suspects. I had to smack on that. You like Zombie Revenge? To be fair, I like Zombie Revenge, but the last time I played it, I was absolutely terrible at it. And I'm embarrassed to play it online. I like the game, but I'm embarrassed to play it online. The last time I played it online, I was like, I remember playing it, back when I had it first, and it was, I enjoyed it, and I thought I was pretty good at it in all fairness. But the last time I played it, it's an embarrassment. It was like, it's nearly as embarrassing as getting halfway through the first level of Guardian Heroes and dying on the bloody mid-level boss. Not quite, but it was going up there. I do like Zombie Revenge, yeah. Zombie Revenge is great. But last time I played it, and I haven't played it for ages, I thought, I'll play that online. I'll play it live. Sorry, play it on YouTube streaming. Oh man, what a shower. I don't think I got to the first boss. I did, I think I got to the first boss. I think the first boss probably died about 3 times on him. No. Yeah, see Chris. Yeah, exactly. How did you do that? It is a good game to pick up and play in. It's like a branch off from Die Hard arcade style in it. It's like House of the Dead meets Die Hard arcade in it. It's a good game though. It's a cracker of a game. I do like Zombie Revenge. I'll now try playing it a few times offline, and then I'll probably play it on stream. I ain't playing it on a stream anytime soon until I get used to the gameplay again. Struggling like hell with it. I mean, it is a bit jank, like I said, the graphics are a bit jank. A bit simplistic in parts and stuff. But it is a good game, I do like Zombie Revenge.
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
Okay. Like most of the games I've played on the Dreamcast over the years, there's been a few oddball games. I forgot what the one was called now. It was like a mech game where you roamed around inside of like a military base. What it was called now. That was very good. Made by Panther Software. A bit of clack on the old stick. That was very good, was he? It's lousy. Headhunter. I have got Headhunter actually. Got Headhunter. I do like Headhunter actually. I did like Headhunter a lot. I played it quite a bit. I don't think I ever finished it completely. I've towards the, I think it's towards 3/4 through the game maybe. I still stopped playing it. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I get that with a lot of games. I'll play like 3/4 through, then I'll just stop playing. Trying to beat Benny Marie's pissing me off. No. Headhunter. Yeah, no, Headhunter's alright. Pretty sure I've played that as well on the PlayStation 2. It was good. I think maybe some of the special effects or something might have been a little bit better, but the resolution was odd. So I think it's obviously because the interlacing with the old PlayStation. It's a bit odd. Yeah, I keep meaning to play Headhunter as well. Again, that's an original from back when. I remember actually buying that when it got released. With the birthday money that I got at the time. I was like, I don't know what to spend the cash on. And ended up buying Headhunter, which I've still got. Classic. might remat the buttons on this game. I've got a feeling I've remat heavy punch and kick onto B and Y, not the L and R. I'm sure I have. Yeah. Which throws, I've got light kick, heavy kick, medium kick in the wrong order. So I've got medium kick. Oh, what I've got the lights. I've got the lights on the and the L and R. Kick and punch. Yeah, I know. That's the trouble with the PS2, and it's I mean, if you'd got an option to play every game in progressive, it'd be fine, wouldn't it? You know, it wouldn't be an issue, would it? Modern, you know, for a modern system, that would be great, wouldn't it? If you got that progressive scan option. Because you ain't got that progressive scan option on every game. You can try and force it, like you say, with the is it GSM or whatever it is, or you got that HD loader or whatever it's called. Where I've got HD Blaze HD TV disc, whatever it is. Howdy doody, roller coaster, how are you? Yeah, bit of a late one, mate. Another night howler. Yeah, doing it all military, old school, catalog gamer, old school style. Did all that. So I'll be all that in the ring. You're at work, man. Where do you work? Night shift. Yeah, problem with the PlayStation 2 with the interlacing, really. I mean, if they'd just got an option on that, you know, the setup screen or whatever, you know, that you could just select 480p. Because you can select component, call your component out. So it's just a pity you can't just select 480p as an output. And then jobs are good, and you know, it'd be like playing the Wii, wouldn't it? You know, you only with the 480p on the Wii, it's a little bit blurry. And
Capcom versus SNK. Millennium Fight 2000.
stock control on Dreamcast is brilliant. It's okay for certain games. It's okay for driving games, obviously, because it was based on the Saturn 3D pad. So you got like the analog stick. Plus, you could have done with the two analog sticks really, but it was before its time, or like Saturn one. But the triggers are good for like racing games, and I find. But now using this, yeah, warning, extreme close up, warning. Extreme close up. So I'm using the old multi-stick. Now this is one that I've pad-act. See, I've got a pad-act Dreamcast pad, like for most of my systems, and I use that as like an arcade stick because I really, your nights. I worked nights for years. Money's good, but you know, if you plan on doing anything of a, in the week, it can be a bit of a pain unless you plan on going out with daytime, and then if you're getting up early, it's tiring in it. So yeah, I've been using this thing for the past couple of years or so for for the old consoles when I think about it. Go back to the main screen. Yeah, got a DC Brook converter. Yeah, well I'm a tight arse, so I'd rather just paddock. Go on and paddock. So if you see that video of paddocked pretty much every spare pad that I've got for every system, like from the PC Engine right up to the original Xbox. I think that was that the newest system that I managed to paddock into? No, 360. Done it with 360 as well. I've got a 360 pad. 360. I've got this connected to it's up to a 360, and then I went and bought a 360 EX2 as well. an REX2, but then I decided to hack that so it would work on a Android box. Paddock mad.
Capcom versus SNK. Millennium Fight
Yeah,
2000.
Nights into Dreams. That's the only good thing about Nights into Dreams, right? Nights, yeah. Well, the money's good on Nights, to be fair. And at least where I used to work way back on Nights, it was you were left to your own devices. You were your own boss. So, in all fairness, I've always been a bit of a night owl. So, I'm definitely an afternoon person. I'm not a morning person. Definitely not a morning person. Right, nothing wrong with a good D-pad. See, I suppose what I could do, whereas I've got this arcade stick, I could always like hack another pad, hack a pad sort of thing, like I've done with this arcade stick, and give it the output, so I could use it as like a Saturn pad. Use a Saturn pad on a Dreamcast, if you know what I mean. Never really thought about it, but I suppose I could, couldn't I? There's that many options there though, modern sticks and pads, you know, it's all cool. It's all cool. For the Brook adapters, right? Yeah, amazing what you can do with a Mini. Yeah, I've owned official Dreamcast stick in the past. It's alright, nothing wrong with it. It's serviceable, it's alright. At least it's an official Sega thing, so if you're a Sega nut, obviously it's probably what you want to collect. For me, this is a PS3 wireless Tekken 6 Hori 8-button. Is it anniversary stick or wherever it was? This just been at the innards, the guts ripped out of it, the PCB ripped out of it, wired to a D sub, so that I can use it as a multi-stick. And it's still all stock already. It's only had a bit of a clean out and stuff. Never upgraded the buttons or the stick. So Saturn pad on Dreamcast is a dream. You can get them, can't you? They're like an ASCII pad. They're very much like a Saturn pad. I'm sure if you got like, is there a way around you could do some sort of fudge where you could get like a retro bit Saturn pad and sort of like stick it in the Brook adapter or something and then stick that into a Dreamcast maybe. Because I think the retro bit Saturn pads are pretty good, ain't they? Along with the 8-button Mega Drive pads. They're pretty good, ain't they? Oh, have you got the ASCII pad? I've never got an ASCII pad. I looked at them, they're quite pricey, ain't they? Again, if you could try and sort of like fudge a Saturn pad to work on the Dreamcast, that would be the dream when it's a Saturn pad for brilliance. But again, for beat 'em ups, if you get used to a stick, they're nice, you know. You know, a lot of people use them for shoot 'em ups. I don't mind them for shoot 'em ups, but I think they're really coming to their own with beat 'em ups if you can. You get the feel for him if you're using regular, especially like when you're pulling off the R circle moves and stuff. really does sort of help when you're playing like Neo Geo beat-em-ups as well. It's like King of Fighters can be a bit, you know, be a bit of a mech for it really if you ain't got. I don't know why Lane gets so close to me then. Yeah, you need a nice stick for shooters, yeah. See, I've sort of dipped in there the shooters over the years. So, never really got into the shooters on the Dreamcast. Only played a fair few on the Saturn over the years. Mega Drive, you know, the early stuff. PlayStation 1, I never really got into shooters on there until recently, like stuff like Raiden and is it Darius G and stuff. I did have Darius Gaiden. I like to say PlayStation 2, Gradius 5 as well, some nice shooters and yeah, Saturn's got some really good shooters. Again, this was just like an all-in-one thing. I just thought I'll get. I thought I'd try it out actually with a cheap stick first because this thing was super cheap. I think it was about 22. It was about 22 quid delivered or something like that. I think it might not have been that much. Oh, that look actually. I might wore a lot. I think it was sub 20 quid. Obviously it was missing the dongle, we are going to go into dongles. It was missing the wireless dongle for the PS3, so I bought it cheap. And I thought, well, I'm going to paddock it anyway, so I'm just going to make it into a multi-purpose. First of all, I thought I'd just use it for the 8-bit consoles, and then I sort of progressed onto the Dreamcast Saturn. Blue guy, yeah. It's my pet hate with video games when you're fighting your mirror image, even though he's a different colour. Tastes good, is he? Could believe that Blanca was like pay to unlock in Street Fighter 5 on a PlayStation 4. That was just like the biggest bag of bollocks ever. Sorry for my outburst, but it really annoyed me. I was like, Street Fighter 5, looking forward to this. Got it, I was thinking, what a pile. Just way too much to unlock, pay to unlock, crap. Put me right off Capcom. I mean, I love Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. I don't think I've played it in months now. I think the last time I played it might have been on the live stream. Give me this any day. Come on, Dalsy. Yeah, it's got a sort of arcade feel, ain't it, when you're playing with a pad? Oh, sorry, with a stick rather than a pad. Yeah, like purists will only play with an arcade stick. Look, I just thought I'd mix it up tonight. Play with a stick on here. You know, I enjoy playing video games with it, like Saturn pad, superb. Dreamcast one's okay, hurt your hands after a while. It ain't the worst control pad that I've used. I mean, Master System control pad's pretty awful. The PlayStation 3 pads DualShock's pretty awful with the D-pad. I really don't like the PlayStation 4-way pads. I don't like that cross-pad thing that they got going with the PlayStation ever since the original. I just think it's the diagonals are just wrong. They're wrong. But the Saturn, I mean, even the Mega Drive control pad, it's pretty good. It's sort of what it's based on, isn't it, really? The Saturn D-pad, very much based on the Mega Drive one, wasn't it? Come on. Annoying me now. I'm trying to put some special moves off in your app and use it. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 is an awful deal, isn't it? It's like I bought the arcade edition thinking I'm going to get the content. You know, I'll hang on. I hung on a bit. I did buy it when it first came out. I thought I'll get that. I'll pay the same price as the release one, but I'll get the arcade version because it's got the extra characters. Well, it's got 4 extra characters, and yeah, even got Blanca, and I was like, screw this. I think that's the problem with a lot of the modern 3D beat 'em ups now. Pretty much the same with the King of Fighters I got for PlayStation 4 as well. King of Fighters 14 was he? You know, decent enough game, great graphics and that, but again, too many characters behind a paywall. What are you buying? What are you? Oh, what the hell do they want for the money? They want you to pay 40 quid for a game, then they want you to pay another 25 quid on top to unlock half a dozen characters. Kind of madness. Series X. I don't know, I've only got the 1X. There you go, Series X. I think it's very similar to an Xbox One, innit? It's almost like an Elite controller, I believe. Yeah, Series X. I like the Xbox One pad. I ain't fussed on the D-pad on it. Again, sort of like cross-paddy style. It's sort of, I think the original Xbox controller S was probably one of my favourite pads. Even the 360 pad, maybe. Mad Cat's Street Fighter pad as well. It's pretty good. The D-pad on that feels very Saturn-y almost as well. Sticks wise, well, I think I've got four or five sticks now, arcade sticks. I've got this. I've got the Main Flash, got the Wii one. I've got 4 or 5. Yeah. Got the mini fight stick for the Ori mini fight stick for the PS4 and the PS3, but on PC. It works on PC as well. That's alright as well. It's only a little mini fight stick. Really nice little form factor on it as well. You don't feel like, you know, a monster sitting on your lap. What I like about this Tekken stick actually, I don't know if you like your Xbox Tekken stick, John Zoni, but it ain't heavy. I mean, sometimes it's nice sticks have got metal bases, but this ain't got a metal base, but it feels solid enough, and it ain't uncomfortable to sit on your lap. Sometimes a metal stick, or say a metal base stick, it's a bit uncomfortable sitting on your lap. Nice on the tabletop, but not good on your lap. It's uncomfortable. D-pad's micro switched. Yeah, they're little clicky micro switches. You can actually mod your old arcades, your old control pads with little micro switches, going. Seen that before. I've seen Mega Drive ones that have had it done. Just spamming with the moves. Works. Try to get the specials. You like the Tekken stick, and me? I really like the Tekken stick. I do. So the other one, the REX2, was like one that was for Virtua Fighter. It's a Virtua Fighter stick in it because it's a 6 button. think it was for Virtua Fighter 5 on the 360, the REX. Because they've got sticker set in with it and everything when I bought it. Still got the PCB play if I want to swap it back out and go back to the 360 stick. If I want to. It's the Android compatibility thing on it. But yeah, that Tekken stick is like, for the money, it's pretty good. I don't think it. I thought it would be like, oh, I'll buy a cheap, buy that cheap PS3 stick. Obviously, no one wants because the dongle's gone, you know, way of the dragon, or wherever someone's lost it. That's trying to spam the old electric shock. King sod. Yeah. The Tekken stick is like it's pretty good for like a quite, you know, almost like a budget stick in it. Really, it feels nice. You know, it feels a decent quality. It's a nice size. It's got a bit of F to it, and it feels like fairly decent quality. It's obviously a super high quality, but for the cost of what it was, I think it was only like, was it about 45, 50 quid with the game, was it, when it was released? It's pretty good. I was shocked. I thought I'll use that as a like prototype and see how I get on with it. It's a multi-stick. And I was thinking of actually probably converting that Tatsunoko Mad Cat's stick for the multi-stick at some point. But I really like using this thing. It feels good. We'll put someone else on anyway. To the white screen. Just hear me ferreting around, changing the disc salver and what have you. Music selection screen. I always play, don't I? I always play this game. Wouldn't be a Dreamcast stream without playing Dead or Alive 2. And I'm hoping that the save file is available on this now. It's on the 4th page, if I remember right. Yep, there it is. Oh, back to the main screen. So these are the original save games I got from like Shenmue and Shenmue 2 and stuff on here. So that was 2016, this was a recollection, but that one there was like a resave from original, same now, 2001, the original game saves on here from way back when. 2013, I do believe that was, that was a repurchase, that one was. Did have the PAL version of that, Project Justice, like Soul Calibur's a block a save over a new save with that date on it, obviously. So these are original saves from way back when, unbelievable. That's a fairly new save, that one. Yep, dead or alive. Yeah, the old Instagram. Stick some pictures on the old Instagram. Probably need to update on it. I think I only ever put one picture on Instagram. So. I could probably put some holiday snaps on there if I wanted to, I suppose. Music on this one's quite quiet, isn't it? Obviously, that one's really loud. That Capcom SNK, quite loud. What's he saying that loud? Always get copyright strikes on this though with the music. Obviously, it's like she's got some Aerosmith and stuff. It's a little bit loud now and get a bit in between. This HDMI dongle thing. A little bit louder than the other one I got. Yeah, always get done with this. It's a copyright violation. Use the music on this one. Anyway, we'll get to the game. I'll skip the intro. I've seen it 1,000 times. If you want to see the intro, I'll watch it on a video. Right. So, dead or alive. How many hours have we got in this one? 50 hours. So you got CG gallery as well. Make sure if you get the CG gallery, the PAL version. I'll make a survival mode. Should be fun. Go with the suit. I need to get the feel for these controls again.
Get ready,
weird having a sidestep on a button rather than a trigger. Beautiful looking game again on Dreamcast. Aged really well. Nice looking on PlayStation 2. Some nice lighting effects and stuff, but resolution and being non-interlaced on Dreamcast, just superior. Sack. Oh man, only 6 wins. This never betrayed him. I think he finally did. His fist certainly left him on that one. Right. Right then. He's all in white suit.
Get ready, fly!
So that'll be a bit easy. This version it's got extra levels over the American version.
Get ready, fly!
Yeah, I really like Dead or Alive 2. Dreamcast, really nice. PlayStation 2 one's nice as well. It's got some nice lighting and stuff. Obviously the old interlacing, but still great games. I do like Dead or Alive 2. Don't mind Dead or Alive 3. It's a little bit lightweight. Doesn't really have a lot of content.
Get ready, fly!
No. Oh, well, Paul Droid. Come away from that one, haven't you?
You lose.
Can't beat his own age. Age,
Game over.
Wrinkles. Razor ugly face again, don't they?
Come on.
And again, come on. Let's go again, Phil. Let's go with this number 4 suit.
Get ready. Winner.
じじいを侮るでないぞ。次の相手かの。じいさん、手加減はしねえ。侮るでない。若い。
Get ready.
It's a bad move. What's he doing? White date. White date. Absolutely white date. And again. I think what I've done, I've upped the difficulty on this to unlock all the extras. Obviously, because you have to play at different difficulty levels to unlock the extras on this. Whilst I'm aware, it's my excuse. Can't we look at the options? What's he set at? It's probably set it to easiest difficulty. No one else said that. Let's take a look. Options. Normal. Oh, it's only set at normal. Oh, I do apologise. I do apologise for the awful gameplay. We'll move on from Genfu. We'll choose Hayabusa. Mr. Ninja Gaiden.
Get ready.
Watch Genfu's school me now. Can't grab him. Absolutely grabbed him. Wouldn't let me grab him.
Get ready.
It really is counterintuitive using the side step on the button now. I'm used to playing this with a pad. It's certainly gets you used to. Takes some getting used to with the side step. That's my excuse anyway, and I'm sticking with it. Well, anyway, I think we'll call that an evening. It's heading for midnight, and it's been fun. Again. Cheers for the chats. It's been fun. Catch you again on another stream sometime soon. Stay Sega. Have a good one. Yeah, night tonight. Night to all. Cheers, Johns. Cheers, Rollercore. Cheers, Chris. Meow Zed. Cheers, nice to be on first names. Cheers, James. Games on Birdroom. Cheers to Go playing. I got to begin the stream. Cheers to anyone else who I might subliminal VCR as well. Anyone else who I might have missed out. So have a really good week and catch you again on another stream.